Yeah, you like those?
Yeah, I do. That's my second pair. I lost my first pair.
Yeah, yeah, good, huh? You want another one, huh?
Yeah, I like them. I needed new glasses anyway, so.
So you just send it in the case and the case charges.
Yep, charges right up. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I lost my first pair when I was buying that yellow car, man, but I didn't have no camera or nothing on it. It wasn't a smart pair, but it was my first pair of Ray-Bans. And I lost when I was buying that car there, man. Somewhere between that guy's house and the gas station, man.
It sucks.
Yup.
Really sucks when that happens. I still don't know what happened to mine.
There's got to be like a locking feature on that, right?
Oh yeah, it doesn't. I mean, they don't work. I think I left them. I thought I left them at my mom's place, but just come to find out, I left them probably at an Airbnb that I stayed at on the way out Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
So I waited until I went back up there thinking they were under the bed. I think I didn't. Nope. Yeah, it's alright, pal.
Yeah, I must have made 3 trips to that gas station, man, trying to find them glasses.
Trying to find them?
Yep. I was already having a bad, you know what I mean? I was sitting back right when the Acura got stolen, man, so I was just going through it, man. I wasn't trying to lose my Ray-Bans.
I like these because you can hardly even tell if they're any different.
Yeah, the weight ain't off or anything.
No, they're still great. Like I said, it's the second pair I've had.
That's what I caught on to. I'm like, man, if he bought a second pair, that means he liked the first pair that much.
Yeah.
You don't even pay something if you really like it.
I want to get another pair with just my reader lenses in them because the reader portion, because I need distance in close up.
Oh, alright.
So my prescription, the window for the reader portion is really small on these. So I got to kind of always look up.
First time I'm starting to pull my phone away from my face, man. It's just like, crap. There's nothing. I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna give me a pair of Ray-Bans. I'm gonna give me a quality pair of readers. They ain't far away. Close up, I have a problem with them.
Yeah.
Far away, I can read just fine, but when they start getting in front of my face,
I got issues all the way around now.
yeah.
Let's see. Before, yeah, close, I can't see far away.
Right on. Last day of school, they just sent a little one in. They was like, only 3 hours. I'm like, sweetheart, you ain't got to go if you don't want to. You want to go say bye, I'll send you, but she wanted to go last night, so it was time to wake up. And it's like, yeah, no, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, last day of school.
Yep.
For a lot of people here in town.
Yep. Is it the high school last day too,
I
sweetheart?
think so, yeah. Oh, sorry. You're calling me sweetheart now.
No,
I'm just
I just figured she would know, you know. She was in middle school, but
The only school that UCA has night shift
CCA has school till Tuesday, you say, Donna?
I think out here they start and finish before Vegas, yeah. I thought so, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's so different, and you'd think it'd be almost the same,
You would
but
think,
just
right?
this isn't.
Sometimes Vegas, I feel like starts before.
it's not better than back east. Back east they didn't start till late August and didn't finish till early June.
Yeah, I was after Labor Day. That's when we started. I liked that. Labor Day, and then
Yeah, man.
got out first week of June-ish.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Normally it would be like this first or second week of June we would get out. But we wouldn't go back till like late August. I'm talking the last couple days of August when we go back. Did it? I'm 40 years old, a long time ago.
Long time ago. And I got my 40th high school reunion in July. 40 years ago. I'm not going.
You're not going? Come on, man.
No, I'm not going.
Come on, dude.
No, there's so many people not going that they added the year before I graduated,
Oh,
84, 86, and 87. So
Oh, shit.
40 year. So I'll be getting enough people to go. And I just got that notification last night. 84 through 87. And I graduated in 85, so it's a 4-year reunion. I never heard anything like it before. But it was just 85, and then I
Now
think
it's
they
what,
just
83?
84, 85, 86, 87. So 4 years.
They're gonna be celebrating 40 at 36.
Yeah. What's $150 a person to go to it?
Wow.
Get a free.
And you got that many people to go and it's still $150.
Oh. That's for 2 nights.
Oh, alright.
So it's like a get together on Friday night and like a formal dinner on Saturday night. No. If I make it to my 50th year, I probably still won't go.
You ain't going nowhere.
No. I don't keep in touch with anybody from my high school. Except for on Facebook, but they're not really, you know. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah. I was class of 03 and I wouldn't go.
You would? Or you
Hell
would?
no, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't want to see none of them.
I'm just
I mean,
not.
maybe, you know, there's only a couple I want to see, but I don't need a high school reunion to go see them.
Chances are it'd be just the people that stayed in my hometown, because people don't really, well, once they leave, they don't really want to go back.
It's unlike that where I'm from, man. It's the black hole, man. They just keep, you leave and then they'll pull you back in, pulling you back in.
Yeah. That's the way it is with my brothers lived there. They left for a while and then they came back.
Man, it was a sad stat around where I'm from, man. I was like, man, I am not going to be that statistic. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yeah. I go back enough that I almost feel like I live there, but I don't really. I don't go anywhere when I'm there.
Better that way,
Yeah. When I go to Home Depot, go to the hardware store, go to the mall and get tacos. the barbershop in there that I get my hair cut at sometimes. But that's about all I ever do.
I would go see Marilyn, but I wouldn't let her cut my hair. My old barber, her name was Marilyn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Total dude, man, but yeah, man, there's no way. It's not that anything's wrong with it. It's just, she knows me, man. I'm a one guy cutting my hair kind of dude. You know what he did last time, and I'm gonna go back to it. And actually, she cut my hair for years back there. I only had one barber even back there. Oh yeah, I followed her through 3 different barbershops. She opened up her own. Total dyke, man. She's as dude as ever. Sweatpants. Nice. Just real down to earth girl though, man. She cut my dad's hair, my brother's hair. Probably still cuts my dad's hair, to be honest with you.
If I gotta go back there, take care of my mom, then I'll cut hair part-time somewhere in the shop.
Yeah, I don't think she runs the shop anymore. I think she just cuts, like, she has a clientele that comes over, you know, like my dad. At this point, I mean, Marilyn's got to be every bit of pushing 70.
Definitely not going anywhere.
Probably close to 80. I need to stop. I don't even know. Marilyn's up there. She's older than my dad, so.
For another 6 years. If I have to go up there between now and 6 years from now, I'm just gonna not do anything. But after we don't have the shop anymore, Donna wants to get a job at Costco. I'll work in the barber shop. But we plan on going to Florida in the winter time, so I don't know how that'll work. We'll see. Might just get a part-time job in Florida and a part-time job in Washington and call it good.
Rent a chair somewhere?
Yeah.
It's more pastime for you at this point, huh? Give you something to do with the day up.
Well, I still need gas money.
Oh, I hear that.
Bill money. But I don't live.
Bail money? Yes.
Bail money.
Yeah, bail money.
Just in case, you know.
Yeah, you never know. Keep that rainy day fun.
Just so I can bail myself out.
Washington's very big.
Can look down just a bit.
You know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
soda?
What's that?
She have a soda? You want soda, baby? You have a soda?
Oh yeah, so.
You want a soda, Sheila? Go ahead and have a soda. That's the youngest, man. They're getting
That's
big
the
on me.
youngest,
That
huh?
is the youngest, man.
Oh,
My, how that time flies.
Oh, really? Yeah.
7th grade next year.
Look at.
Yeah. For rough, better what?
Especially with beard. Yeah. Does he have a big beard? Okay.
He tends to like just do a million different register it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it's like, I think he likes that because he doesn't have as much around the top. Yeah, I think even if it's that book, that someone almost come in, when I went out to someplace.
Moments like that, I love to have an Apple Watch. You know, you sit in the chair now, I know I ain't got to pull up the phone. Or even behind the wheel of a car, man, you'll know how much you need to pull out that phone. I mean, not like I do anyway, but it's nice to be able to look at that watch and know, hey, how important this phone call or whatever it was.
Yeah. I used to have one that gave it up. Donna's got one.
You know, and sometimes I'm at a table, you know what I mean? I'm out in the dining room, I can prioritize by looking at the watch, like, all right, do I need to get back and get to this call? Or,
Right.
you know, again, behind the wheel. You know, I can look right at
Sometimes
it.
I miss it.
You know, it had its appetite. I thought about it when I was getting one. I'm like, man, I ain't no businessman. It's not like I need that kind of watch. But then once I got it, man,
You like traveling.
I do. It has shown itself useful more than once. I forgot my phone. And, you know, I can make calls and whatnot right from the watch. And maps. You know, it's send a little notification right to the watch when I need to make a time.
That always helps.
Yeah.
Make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, well, it's helpful. I mean, I used to use MapQuest too, so yeah, it ain't like I can't navigate a road, but imagine these kids trying to learn how to deliver pizza in the 90s. They would look at a map.
30 minutes or less.
Yeah, you remember, they would look at that map and just be lost. Yeah. Oh, I've done my MapQuest. It's just one of those things, you know, I can appreciate it now. Like, man, that was a pain in the butt, man. Half the time the
Sure
MapQuest
was.
wasn't updated, so the turns weren't accurate.
That's why I always had to do a dry run the night before when I got into town somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I always had to. And sometimes it was 2 hours away from where I was going in the morning because I traveled for work. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those kids would be lost trying to read that map. I probably wouldn't be as fluid as I once was, to be honest with you. Nobody memorizes a phone number anymore. When's the last time you memorized a phone number?
No, I don't even know my mom's cell number. I have to look in.
Yeah, everything goes right into that phone. You never have to worry about it again. You don't have to remember to dial it. You just press the button. It slows down.
Yeah.
Well, the only phone number I remember is my grandma's old number. That's the beat number. 769-3750.
Yep, I remember phone numbers from the old days.
Yeah. I remember when you didn't have to dial the area code. You remember that?
Yep. I remember when I didn't have to dial the prefix.
Yeah.
My grandmother's phone number was 22233. It was literally 22233.
Like when they had that switchboard in the middle of town.
And then it went to having to dial the prefix like 6622233. And then eventually 509 6622233. Cool to live back then when it was like that, guy.
Yeah, man.
Two Tooth is small enough town where
Yeah, man, you can, let your middle school kids walk to the bus stop. Now, hell, dude. Dude, would you trust your elementary kids to walk to the bus stop or the middle school for that matter? Think about it. Back then, man, I was in elementary school walking to the bus stop. And didn't have to worry about nothing. Now.
no. Okay, good deal.
I had a
Too many
dog.
weirdos nowadays, man.
We had a dog, I like you not, it belonged to the street. That dog belonged to the street. And nobody said anything. Try that these days. Just letting your dog roam free. Everybody in the neighborhood know who the dog is, all the cats, all the other dogs, they know exactly who he is. Now, you let that dog out that yard, you might be in some trouble.
Yep, somebody call it in.
You know what I mean?
Somebody definitely be calling that in. Next thing you know, you'll be having to go down and pay $150 to get your dog out of the jail. Out of doggy jail.
Why? Because you put you on a fence as being a dog? What do you sanitize that thing? You worried about that much? I can see you dropping a deuce, but come on, man. And that's loosening, right? You got to drop quite a bit. Like, the dog won't stop duping in my yard, bro. That's after a fair, stern warning. Like, please, if your dog's gonna do it, come over and clean it up with me.
Yes. I see. So a lot of people still do. I don't want to do the last one. They told him when it's like they like four times. I know.
Everybody's looking great at the camera, bro.
I think he has a feeling somebody's watching him.
Yeah, he does. Look.
But I also get this my own.
He was looking dead at the camera.
It's very cool.
Yeah,
You
dude.
get ready to fly. I think it's 2 females.
Really?
Yeah,
Because if you're coming from the other way, you're
2 females. They're about ready to go. Comes out nicely.
There's some things that are just like,
Yeah.
one of mine.
Yeah. Especially how windy it's been.
Like, and even when it's off the side and it doesn't seem like it's in your eyes, it's just.
Right.
I guess that's my OCD little, I don't have tons of them, but that's clearly one of them. How much are you?
30.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. Appreciate it. Well, have a great time with your son.
Thank you. I hope you have a good trip.
I will, thank you. See you next time.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Huh? I cut her husband?
Landers?
Lander? Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. you're looking all right. Get some there.
You're not early.
It's alright, you can come on over.
Okay.
How are you?
Okay. Yeah, that's a different track. I've never had it.
Oh,
No, it's not easy. Yeah, it's funny when they not having some.
oh, really?
Totally not having some. I was just like, I'm just gonna let him have it.
I mean, I haven't lived.
As soon as he started, he took a left out to what I knew was going to be taken into a pothole. So it's definitely correct. Like, yeah, there's another way there. Yeah, I had a chance. I was flying instead.
There's that. But just taking that 40 off,
That's
which
enough.
is actually,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Screws up the schedule.
like,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't train because I worked right around the group camp. I worked at the work consultant for 10 years. Another one before that. I'm inside the West.
okay.
I do some clients with this stand, that stand, that as well. But I mean, it's kill anymore, so I don't like to do it quite as much. But it's also very, it's repetitive. That's illegal, guys. It is. Like, I think on my time, I actually have to check on the box that says I would be on lunch break.
Right.
And first thing
Right.
Good.
well, and at least in my case, I actually exit lots of I worked for this week. And when I wasn't, but I was actually going to school with myself. I was looking for fun. Yeah, I was really young. It's much more than that. Basically. So when I left the Big Four for after 10 years, 3 people showed up to my party. They were all too busy to practice. And it's fewer than you thought, yeah. Sometimes like that. Sometimes it's all you can. Well, that'll see. Source World?
Yeah, it's one of the newer computers. They built it like 2 years ago. Okay.
Sweet. Almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I literally had this blue sheet to start at 7. They wanted me there at like 5:30.
Good.
I understand. Well, I mean, first of all, I wasn't going to do it. I basically was like, I'm not kidding. You're not going to get my best performance. My performance is going to suck. Everybody look around here and see what I that's sleeping in.
But it takes time.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at this. I'll slip from 1 o'clock at night until 11 o'clock. Not because of a case of beers.
Right.
It's just what it is. Unless I have some. Usually I'm looking forward to sleeping. Well, yes.
Yeah, I was right for that.
As far as I'm concerned, yeah. Close enough. They'll probably be a motorcycle ride.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It'd
used
be
to.
nice.
Yeah. And I don't know if you ever heard of Rolling Thunder.
I think so.
So there's 2 rides that happen in DC. Rolling Thunder and there's Ride of Vacation. I did the second half of Ride of Vacation this morning. That was kind of interesting. But it's like, there's more bikers than I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It must have been. Yeah, it's laid out in rings with intersecting corridors, which sounds like it worked out real well. So you find out that corridors don't go all the way through rings and rings don't go all the way around.
It's like a Vegas when I'm going back there.
No, even worse, it just ends. The corridor just ends. Well, no, that's why I use the GPS when I can.
Yeah.
I don't drive because I drove with GC for 20 years. And I'm like, usually use convenience in gun paper.
Oh,
Like
okay.
this one that usually gives you like a chat that's not convenience or good. You sound like it's hard to so much jealousy things. That's what. Oh, that's it. Maybe he cleared the malfunction. Well, yeah, people probably use it. I don't know if that's a good shot. Oh, this is a couple.
It's alright. Taking your game this way.
Absolutely not. Well, let's see. I don't know.
He might come back.
He may not. And I usually tip well just because I know, like, my house is a pain to find. And these gravel roads, and we're chatting to drive through like some so yeah. Well, I hope I never have to ride my motorcycle, because if I show up after riding my motorcycle, it's not
Oh, it'd be fun.
to dunk me in the washing machine.
Right? Wouldn't be the first time. Not be the first time.
Alright, you too. What if I just hang out?
Yeah, of course.
If I do that.
Have a water.
Hey. How you doing?
How about you?
Very good. Yeah, that'll
Oh
work.
yeah. Oh yeah. Once again, Jack Reed. What do you think, Diamond? You approve? Yeah.
There you go.
Right there, Jack.
All right, brother.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
one.
man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I'll see you in 3 weeks.
Okay, sounds good.